having this Halloween thing, and that got me thinking, what scares me? Honestly, there's a lot that does. But since we're on the subject of like Halloween and stuff and spooky stuff, let's start out with the first thing that ever scared me, Michael Jackson's Thriller. Now, before I had seen it, all I knew was that Michael Jackson was everything. I always wanted to hear his songs, I always wanted to dance whenever I heard them, and I always loved to watch him. And then all of a sudden this video comes on when I'm at a family reunion, and it just ruined everything. Like, how can your favorite person in the world just turn into some crazy monster? Divorce. And everything about that movie just creeped me out. Dance break. Like, I couldn't even listen to the song. Like, and my older brother knew how to like use that against me. Like, every time I wouldn't do something right, or like I would get on his nerves, like he'd threaten to play the song. For years, I was in the palm of his hand. Now, as for other things like animals, not really. I'm not really scared of animals. The only thing that I am afraid of, or to say things, bugs that sting. Also, snakes. I don't know what it is about them. They just terrify me. And I just, There was one time when like my church was having this whole like zoo thing going on, and they brought in these huge snakes, and everybody was trying to get a picture with the snake on their neck or something like that. So I'm thinking that this is just an awful thing and people are walking to their deaths. And then all of a sudden, my mom lets my older brother go. I told him he shouldn't go. Like, I tried to make him stop, but so he walks up and they get the snake on his neck, and it's like huge and yellow with white spots. And I was making preparations for his burial. Like, I was praying to God saying, you know what? I guess this is his time. You know what? I loved him, and I know you're going to love him more. Lord, just protect him and keep him safe. Needless to say, that was a boa constrictor. I still don't know why they let him just, you know, be around people's necks. I just can't do it. And there are other things that scare me too. People. Like, when you're walking around with socks on and like stepping into something that's wet and completely wets the bottom of your foot. Or like going into a big parking lot and like you don't remember where you parked. Or like when you can't find your KFC or your Popeyes gift card that has like $30 on it, and you know it's somewhere in the apartment but you just don't know where, and you are starving. Like, why? Nightmares, man. Nightmares. When your nose is running for its dear life and you can't find a Kleenex anywhere. Or like when you go somewhere and you're about to get something to eat and they can only take cards and they can't take cash. Now I just noticed something, that there is one of the doors behind me, like the closet doors, is open. If I come back and I watch this video again and the door was closed when I started this thing, there may not be any more movies because I'm gonna need to burn some sage in here, maybe call a priest, I don't know, but I won't be sleeping here anytime soon. So, hopefully you enjoyed this as much as I did. Remember, the sun is shining somewhere, and it's smiling, so you should too. And let's try this again sometime. Later.